Welcome to this bonus video where I will go over the 10 best fantasy footy punishments and each one will get even better, so make sure to watch to the end. Number 10. A dance. Now this is a bit of a common or basic one, but it's pretty funny for the rest of the league. And as I said, each one will be even funnier. It's probably tailored more to a round punishment, like the trader's green vest punishments. Fantasy forfeits, they're called. Doing punishments for the lowest score each round is becoming very popular, and I would recommend it to spice up your league a bit. For the dancers, hop on the socials like Instagram or TikTok, and I'm sure you can find some funny viral dance challenges or something. But if that's not your cup of tea, I have 9 more. Next up, we have an all-time classic, the lemonade stand. This is more of a category than anything, because you can also do like busking or anything like that. Essentially, the coach of the lowest scoring team of the week or year has to either spend a certain amount of time or earn a certain amount of money playing an instrument, singing, or running a lemonade stand. They then have to give all of the money they made to the league winner. This works as a great punishment for the wooden spoon, or if you want to be savage, do it for just the round. Punishment 8. The sign. This time, the loser has to go somewhere busy like a city or busy road and hold up a sign for however long the league agrees. The most popular sign to hold is one that just says, "I suck at fantasy football," but you can get creative with it. Just don't write anything offensive. The best thing about these punishments is that within your league, you can come up with your own ideas or tweak these, like this billboard or this league, which incorporated dancing into the sign. But now for number 7. Eat something. Or drink it. This is probably better for a weekly punishment or forfeit, unless you want to do something absolutely diabolical for the end of year. Like everyone gets to add one ingredient to a blender, and someone has to drink it. But that might be too far. For this punishment, you're better off making the loser eat like a really spicy chili, or a spoonful of cinnamon, or raw egg or something. This is really one where you can come up with whatever you want. That was eat something, and now I present to you wear something. This punishment or forfeit involves wearing something funny to school, to the office, or just around a busy area. This can be a dress if you're a dude, or a fluffy pink unicorn onesie, a spiked dog collar and leash. The possibilities are endless. Just give it a Google. There are so many ideas that have been done. You can make this punishment even better by including an activity. Like you don't just dress up like a baby like this guy, but you also have to run a marathon. Have a think about this one, because if you are doing forfeits, you've got to do this at least once or twice. 5 down and 5 to go. These are the really good, really funny, and potentially really crazy punishments. Just before though, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because I'm creating all types of content and it's about to start ramping up this preseason. Before the season ends, my aim is to get to 1,000 subscribers, so please help me out. Also consider checking out the Instagram at The Tactical Sub. I think we are up to like 60 followers now, and I'm going to try to get it to catch up with the YouTube channel. Last of all, check out the Open League I've made. The code should be on the screen now. Back to the vid. I didn't know what to call this one, so I just went with embarrassment. This involves just doing something crazy, weird, or funny in public. The best example I can think of is when people have to go on a date with a blow-up doll. It's completely harmless, but also absolutely hilarious. Maybe you could head into a shopping center with a speaker and try to start a sing-along with the food court or something. I don't know. Have a brainstorm with your mates because this can be the best type of punishment if done well. Next up, we have other funny videos. This is mainly if you are creating a TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube account where you are posting your fantasy forfeits each week. If this is you, then you want to have a scroll through some reels or shorts or whatever they're called, and then make your mates copy them. For example, I've seen people doing like get ready with me videos where they have to talk about how they lost while putting makeup and stuff on. It's pretty funny. If you just look up fantasy football punishments on social media, you'll see heaps. There's a popular one at the moment where you have to go to school or work or just in public and shout out loudly this script about 3 reasons why I'd be a bad boyfriend. Hard to explain maybe, so just do a quick search and you'll see what I mean. I fully understand if that's not your style. And this next one may not be either. It is the cage. I'm not going to go into this one too much. If you know, but trust me, you're better off not knowing. Now though, these last two are my personal favourites. The penultimate punishment is just a haircut. Well, it can be just that, or maybe it can be a bit more interesting. Maybe someone has to get a skullet, or shave their head and eyebrows, or get their hair dyed bright blue. I've also seen people get tattoos, which I guess could also fit under this category. I don't like this because you don't want to do anything permanent. That's why haircuts are good. It will probably just grow back. But now, it is time for the number one best fantasy football punishment: public stage forfeits. The loser of the week or league has to perform on a public stage somewhere. This could mean making them sign up and deliver a stand-up comedy routine in front of an audience. Or you could force them to enter a bodybuilding contest and appear on stage with all the fake tan and everything. You could get the loser to audition for a talent show. The best punishments are ones that are both funny but also harmless. Just make sure to remember that last bit.